Oh, well, not really. They're in our face, annoying, loud, ugly to look at, and all around just disgusting. I mean, who would want that in their home? They tear families apart, pushing away close friends and family, making you distance from all loved ones and quite honestly the world. Yes, December 18th, 2019, the dark day was upon us. Cats the movie released in theaters. Please, hold back your screams and tears. Here, in 2021, we're living through a disastrous pandemic, taking as of February 24th, 2021, over 500,000 deaths and 26.6 million cases in the United States alone. There have been a shortage of ventilation machines as hospitals are being forced to pick and choose lives. Many people around the United States have chosen not to take heed of the COVID-19 CDC health guidelines to protect and decrease the COVID cases by not staying at home, choosing not to wear a mask, attending large group gatherings, and staying out in public unprotected or in large groups. The pain will rain on those not following the CDC guidelines, and as we do our duty as American citizens by decreasing the immensely deadly spread of the virus and protecting each other instead of going out at the deathly expense of others. So, I present to you the absolute best way to enforce the COVID-19 CDC mandates to release the sequel to Cats the movie, Cats 2. Universal Pictures will announce and spread the word all over social media and through the press. They will present the movie in all open theaters around the United States. To ensure that the film will be unavoidable, cost-effective plastic sheets and projectors will be placed around towns and cities playing the movie. This will make it inescapable to the public and force everyone to stay inside, keeping everyone safe whether they like it or not. When Cats was released on December 18, 2019, the stay-at-home order was shortly placed after on March 19, 2020, so people could effectively stay at home to avoid it. Alonso Duralde, a Tomato Meter-approved critic and part of the Los Angeles Film Critics Association, says in his review of the film, "You can't believe what you're looking at because it's so hideous to behold." Alonso is plainly stating that to look at the movie Cats would be too hideous to behold. We can infer that if there was a Cats 2, it would be infinitely worse. People would have the same or a more severe reaction to it. Moviegoers have said that they would rather gouge their eyes out as opposed to watching the film. They will refuse to go outside like they did when Cats came out so as not to see it, therefore abiding by the CDC COVID-19 regulations, keeping everyone safe at home. We shall save ourselves, we shall save the world, and we shall save the sacred name of cats. The Golden Raspberry Awards, or the Razzies, or Razzie Awards for short, is an award show that commends and awards the worst cinematic underachievements every year before the Oscars. On March 16, 2020, the 40th annual Razzie Awards began, with Cats earning over half of the given awards. So Cats came out with the most wins. Well, really losses of the season. For movies such as Cats to get so many appalling awards, it is true to reason that Cats 2 would receive the same amount or even more. This demonstrates how awful Cats 2 will be. Awful enough that people will retreat to their homes and close the blinds in fear of seeing something as horrific as it in their home. Especially as they are already living through a fearsome pandemic as it is. A good portion of why Cats was so awful was the mixed bag of a cast. Some even believe it to be the only flaw of the movie. But what if Cats 2 improved, since the original cast will refuse to star in it again and not make a mockery of themselves a second time? While I do see this reasoning, I also see why this will not be a problem. To ensure that this is not the case, we will cast deplorable actors and people. These are the type of people that are widely hated around the world due to their actions or words. For instance, people who kick puppies. As an incentive for participation, they will get shorter jail sentences. This will rightly make people mad, and they will protest and boycott the movie due to the actors, which is another way they will stay at home safe. We know this will happen because in the past, movies have been boycotted due to their abhorrent actors. For instance, the live-action Mulan film on Disney Plus was boycotted due to the main actress, Liu Yifei, showing support for the Hong Kong police during the pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong, upsetting many and resulting in the boycotting and protesting of the movie. We will let the film and the cast be its own Frankenstein. So now, I call to you to make this utopian solution a reality. The longer we wait, the more cases, deaths, and heartbreaks there will be in the United States. We must protect each other and bring these numbers down. We must stop everyone from not following the CDC guidelines and do everything that we can to stay inside and quarantine. Crash! That is the sound we will bring to the number of rising cases and preserve our health, safety, and nationwide love for each other. And besides, do you honestly want to see James Corden and Jason Derulo in supposedly realistic, but in reality nightmare-worthy cat costumes again? No. The answer is always no. Save the cats, save yourself, and save the world while you're at it.